Alright. Hello guys, we're live. We're a couple minutes late going live, but oh well. We're not a clue podcast, we're going live. Two minutes late, oh well.
About right.
For us, that's pretty close. You can call that on time for us. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. You guys are too kind.
Dumbass.
And hello, everybody. This is Not a Clue Podcast. My name is Brad.
I'm not.
That's CD over there. Gonna bring his microphone a little closer to him. So thank you guys for listening. It is May 5th. I've already knocked down the phone once. May 5th, 2018. There. I'll spare you guys all the things that you can say for the 5th. The only one I'll say is Happy Cinco de Mayo. It's the only one I'll say that means anything. All the other ones are stupid. Oh, there you go.
Gracias, amigos.
SAP button's been hit already.
I'm doing this whole episode in Spanish.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Well, that's the end of the show for tonight. Good night, everybody.
Pretty much.
And you already broke character. You said that in English.
That's all my Spanish I do. Unless you just want me to drop nothing but curse words.
Hey, sure, yes.
Puta manigon. Pendejo.
Is that it? That's all I got?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, okay. Well, anyway, you're
Like
listening...
my sex life, it's over quick.
And not a lot of ammo.
Very little ammo.
But anyway, we'll do the normal whoring. You're listening to Spreaker.com/show/Not-A-Clue-Podcast. We're streaming live.
Woo! Justify wins Kentucky Derby.
Yes.
I just won $18.
And 3 cents.
Oh, yeah.
That actually, you can't forget that 3 cents. Come on now. But we're streaming live on YouTube right now. The first name of the channel is Not a Clue. The second is Podcast. So check us out there if you want to see half of my head and occasionally CD's head when he peeks in and out. We're also Facebook.com/Not-A-Clue-Podcast. Find us on that Twitter thingy at Not-A-Clue-Pod. Our Instagram now. We have Instagram at Not-A-Clue-Podcast there. We put on iTunes after the show stops. So, let's get into some action here. Well, you just said, what was the name of the horse that won the Kentucky Derby? Justify? Or
Sure, let's go with that one.
So my question to you, if you were rich enough to own a horse, what would you want to name it?
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives... and Black Lives Matter is in the lead.
Black Lives Matter down the stretch.
And
Is that a cop on the field? He just shot him.
And those are the horses behind him.
Black Lives Matter, glue and paste. Horrible person.
Followed by Gronkowski, because he has that one horse. There's a horse named Gronkowski somewhere.
I love him.
Gronk, excuse me.
I love him.
I don't think he owns the horse. Somebody just named it that way.
I love Gronkowski.
I don't even know what I would name a horse something that would probably, they wouldn't even let me race, because it would not be suitable for children, most likely.
Excuse me.
Oh, nice. It would not be suitable for kids, so they probably wouldn't allow it.
What would I name it? I don't fucking know. I don't know, I'm black. I never thought about a horse owning. Never even ridden a horse.
You're just glad you're not pulling the horse.
Yeah, pretty much.
And there's a joke right there for everybody. That would be something that I would name the horse. Something stupid like that.
My
That made
nigga. That's what I'm naming my horse.
Main Street.
My nigga. You just imagine the whitest. My nigga. My nigger coming down the stretch. Look at that nigger gallop.
Just name it that, not my. Just
kidding. Look at that nigger gallop down the back way. That nigger's in last place again. And I would never retire him. He would race every race ever.
It would be the racist race. Is what it would be. With the first pick, we take Tiger Woods. Sorry. I went with the race draft.
Is that nigger going to lose this race again? That nigger never wins.
We have dropped... Holy shit. This is almost Django Unchained suddenly, because we have dropped... That has just happened.
The race draft, that shit's hilarious.
So let's talk actual...
Let's talk race draft?
Let's talk race draft.
I will represent the black delegation.
I will represent the nerdy white boys.
Okay. I get the first pick.
Sure.
I'm going off the board for this one.
Uh-oh. Like McShay doesn't have them listed on the board?
No.
Oh, no.
I'm taking Gary Owens.
Gary Owens?
Gary Owens.
Why are you taking Gary Owens?
Gary Owens is funny as fuck.
I was just wondering why you're taking Gary Owens.
Gary Owens is funny as fuck.
Right.
And his wife's hot. And she's black. Yeah. Black delegation was Gary Owens. God, I'm going to hell.
All right, let's talk our actual show here.
Fuck that show. I want to talk Gary Owens.
You just want to drop more N-bombs for the rest of the show. We have to equal DiCaprio. We have to.
I don't know if I can equal DiCaprio in my real life.
Yeah, we said, like, I think it was 186 or 286.
I don't think over my almost 40 plus years I've said that. Said nigger that much.
You just doubled it right then and there.
It's Freaky Friday.
All right, but anyway, right now the Celtics game's going on. That game, I don't have a... There we go. Seems like every time I get a message or something, that thing does that.
You stop getting messages.
Get
Meyer Deli Fresh Ham has no added nitrates.
Deli Fresh Ham.
Oscar Mayer is a sponsor.
But honestly, how great are the playoffs?
I don't know, they've been good. It's not been great. First round sucked.
Okay, this round of the playoffs. I've been thoroughly entertained by this round of the playoffs. Even though, like, the series, like, the Celtics are up 2-0, all the other ones have been, some games not very contested, but it flip-flops, one goes the other way.
Yeah, I just enjoy basketball, so, period. I watch a game January 14th,
November 8th.
the two worst teams in the league playing, so it don't matter to me.
You mean the Grizz and the Mavs are playing? Oh, John, I'm
it.
locked in.
I will sit through a whole 48 minutes of it.
Even with the commercials. I think Bella's pissed out there. Bella's pissed outside.
You know, Aaron's gone.
You might hear Bella being pissed off outside.
Better than pissing on me.
Oh, valid point. So any of the teams that are up in their series, are they in trouble at all of not advancing? And why?
I don't know. Boston, maybe.
Depending on the outcome of this game?
Yeah. It's, they should have lost game two.
Okay, well, they're down 22, I mean...
I'm not... Again, I think it's all a formality. Cleveland's coming out the East. And...
Man, actually, it's gonna be a question to have in a second.
Golden State and Houston, and I'm sticking with my pick of Houston, so I think everything going up to it is just a formality.
Yeah, Houston Cavs.
Yeah, still. I've seen...
He hasn't deviated.
I've seen nothing to change my mind.
I like how you haven't deviated, and I'm still saying Warriors Cavs, but for a time I'm sitting there going, man, Cavs are starting to make me go, uh-oh.
And like I told you, until I see LeBron James walk off with 4 losses, I'm taking Cleveland. Until they get to the finals, then I'm going to have to reassess once the finals.
Then you're going to be like, okay, wait a minute.
Well, just because there's more talent out in the West, like, Draymond Green's the 4th best player in Houston. Not Houston.
In Golden State?
Yeah, so when he's your 4th or 5th option, he might even be the 5th best player.
Who would you have above him?
Who would I have above him? I think he's overrated. I like Andre Iguodala more.
Oh, I've always been a fan of Iguodala. Actually, non-actual topic of basketball, kind of is, though. I used to collect his cards when he was a Sixer.
I love AI. But when he's your 5th best player, 4th, I'll even take an argument. When he's the 4th best player on your team, you got a pretty good team.
Yeah.
Like, he's not a superstar, but he's, if he's your 4th option, like I said, he's really good.
Oh, Christ, he was the MVP just a couple years ago of the finals.
No, I'm talking about Draymond Green.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because consensusly...
When you said AI, and then you went that way.
Well, I would take AI over Draymond Green. Right now, I think AI...
There are a few people probably listening, hearing us say AI and going blasphemy. That's like calling someone other than Lawrence Taylor LT, like everyone used to call LaDainian Tomlinson.
Yeah.
Did you just jab yourself in the eye?
No, it goes like that.
Oh.
They called him AI 2.0 in Philly, so...
Okay, I'm okay with that. It's when you... I don't know. The W and the nickname, some people probably get pissed about it. But
yeah, fuck them.
Anyway, let's go on. You said the Cavs. Have the Cavs basically just played everyone and and now
It's just not. I don't think their struggles were
legit struggles. Like
they were a 50-win team though, so it's not like they really struggled. They still won 50 games.
but I'm talking like from what I meant was like they got over that wall. Like LeBron, even though he put up a lot of points, he admitted at the end of the series that he was just flat out exhausted, and he actually they've been saying that he has slept a lot more than he normally does just to heal for these games.
Well, he is. Oh, nice defense.
Well, he has
he has 500 in basketball years.
I was going to say he has the tread of a 48-year-old.
Yeah, so
in basketball, yeah.
He can be exhausted all he wants, but during the game time, he still comes.
Well, the moment the buzzer sounds to start, he's
the best player in the planet.
Alpha motherfucker. Hashtag alpha motherfucker.
I think he still got at least 2 years of being.
Oh, and you know I'm a LeBron hater, but basically the last couple of years you've heard me come around a hell of a lot on him.
Got to. Real recognize real.
I did it with Jordan. I didn't like Jordan growing up. I didn't with Jeter, but I got the respect of Jeter.
Listen, don't you ever talk disrespectful about Jeter again.
Actually, out of the Yankees, the only one I always liked but hated seeing him pitch was Mo. Big Mo. Oh, I take that back. I was also a big fan of Posada.
You gotta love Posada.
I was a big fan of Posada.
You gotta love Mo, though.
I like catchers.
The core four was, like, there were never no real problems with him.
No.
Outside of...
You're talking about Bernie would be the fourth?
Bernie, okay. Posada, Mo, and G. So...
You're not gonna put, like, Scott Brocious in that mix or anything?
He didn't come up in the system.
I know. I'm joking.
I was gonna throw... I was thinking Pettit, too, but... He came up a little bit before them.
And then he disappeared and then came back.
And he had that steroid scandal.
Oh! That's something that I'm
oh my God, he just missed a dunk.
I'm gonna break my script for a second, because somebody mentioned this because the Chargers are gonna move on from Antonio Gates. Somebody said that even with his PED suspension, which is holding back people, that he's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Numbers wise, he is. I don't know if he's going to get in first ballot.
But because, and everyone's like, oh yeah. I think they all forgot that he got dinged a couple years ago for PEDs, and a lot of the writers, even in football, have said, you know, you're Hall of Fame worthy. We're going to reprimand you for a year or two, and then you'll get in because you deserve it. We're not like baseball where we just shun the shit out of you. We just say message. And you message.
He'll get in maybe third ballot, fourth ballot.
Yeah, he deserves to be in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like and now with Jason Witten retiring, there's going to be 3 tight ends when Gates finally retires. That's going to go in the next 9 years. Because I'm saying 9. I say 9 because Gates is going to.
They might make him. I said 3, 4. They might make him wait more than that. So, but yeah, I hear what you're saying. Like, because
there's only what.
Tony Gunn.
There's only a handful of tight ends in the Hall of Fame, and I mean a small handful.
Yeah. I always thought Jeremy Shockey should have made it.
Huh?
Just because he was a Giant.
I was gonna say, like, dude, he fell off the map quick. Like he really fell off the map super fast.
I tripped him.
Did you? Nice.
He fell off the flat earth.
Back to where we haven't had one of those references.
That's what I'm calling my horse.
Falling off the flat earth.
Nope.
What the hell was that?
Missed dunk.
Oh, CD has the game on right next to our live.
Simulcast.
You can actually see if you're looking. You can see right here. He is watching the Celtics game as we are doing this.
Listen, you got to be prepared.
But back to the ADD podcast because we have just literally. Oh, he missed that.
Yeah. Ben Simmons missed one about 2 minutes before that.
Nice. But okay, back to what I was talking about. So do you think that they will just now steamroll through either a Celtics team or a super tired Sixers team who then have to overcome and play extra games?
I don't think either team is ready to ascend to that level.
How many games would either one of those teams go against the Cavs, especially if the Cavs go 4 or 5?
Depends on what the Cavs look like at the rest of this series. If they finish this series out the way they're playing now, I think they can beat either one of them teams in 5 games.
You'll give it a gentleman's sweep. That's what they call 5 games here. It's a gentleman's sweep.
A gentleman.
Well, I mean, if you want to. I mean, not ladies, but gentlemen. He said he wanted to fuck a gentleman, so
wow.
Get all the CD. He's the guy right there. He's Django Unchained today. Next question about the playoffs. If Rudy Gobert's ankle injury is enough to make him miss time.
Doesn't matter.
Will the Jazz even come up with another win?
They might. Cleveland. I'm not Cleveland. Houston's known for a stinker or two.
I think they already had it.
Yeah, or two. Like I can see.
Well, Donovan Mitchell's good enough to start
to win one on his own.
Yeah, because he can play.
Oh yeah.
We said this the last couple weeks that there's a lot of teams that are regretting overlooking him.
There's 12 teams that are regretting overlooking him.
That's true.
He went 13th, right? There's 12 teams
Yep.
that are regretting him.
Mm-hmm.
No matter who they got, there's 12 teams regretting
And
him.
remember, Denver was one that drafted him and traded him.
Denver's
I
doubly
think-
regretting him.
I was going to say, I think they're even worse on that level.
It's like, what the hell were they thinking?
What did they get in return? I don't remember what the hell it was.
Partridge in the pear tree.
And some urinal cakes.
And a copy of Django Unchained.
Blu-ray.
Censored.
Blu-ray Steelbook. You had to get something decent. But, thank you, people listening on YouTube. We got some people listening. Thank you very much.
So,
Or watching, I should say. So you don't think it makes any difference if right as I say hi to them. Anyway, so you don't think it makes any?
Oh, God, no.
Okay.
I already told you.
Hey, I like to double check. I wish they could see your reaction, but the cup's in the way.
Oh.
His reaction to some of the
Well,
stuff.
Joel Embiid just dunked on Al Horford.
Was it the replay of earlier? What's the score? So I can
83-83.
83-83 with how much time left?
3:15.
3:15 left. 83-83. The Sixers and Celtics game. Actually, a girl I work with is in Philadelphia to go to the Monday game.
Really?
Yeah, she went to the.
What Monday game?
Oh no!
Oh, today's Saturday, yeah.
Yeah, the Monday game with these guys, and then she was in. She went the last series that they were just in. She went to Game 5 or whatever. Boston Game 6, 5 or whatever. I can't remember which one it was, but she went to one of those as well. She brought her father.
Nice.
Her father's a diehard Celtics fan, so.
It's pretty sweet.
And her son's a Bucks fan, so it was great to watch. Have both of them come in.
I pressed the button by accident.
Nicely done. Now you gotta go back. Word the question properly, so I'll just wing. I figured I'd wing. What are your thoughts on how serious the Milwaukee Bucks would be with their interview of Becky Hammon for the head coaching position? Do you think they're serious about pulling the trigger on this one?
I don't know. I've been debating that internally since I saw
Since
it.
you saw it a couple of days ago? Yeah. Because she led the Las Vegas team, the Spurs affiliate, in the summer league to the championship and stuff. So she's proving that she can coach. And so do you think that they would be serious, or is this just like them bringing her in?
Publicity stuff?
Yeah, thank you.
For optics? No, because they didn't have. I don't know.
They've interviewed the interim coach and 3 other guys.
Their owner seems progressive. I mean, not progressive. Progressive.
Yeah,
He seems like
right.
he'll do shit like that. So
He's.
I don't know. I like Becky Hammon.
I think that would be awesome, personally, to have her be the head coach.
I don't know how well it'll work.
Well, I'm looking at it this way.
She can't really go in the locker room and name her players though.
Well, she could.
You know, unless she wants to see some swinging schlongs.
I have a strange feeling that her as an assistant coach has already seen some. Just going to throw that out there.
That's a good point.
Because the assistants are usually in the locker room before the head coach. So you might even say she'll see less because of that.
It's interesting.
And she'll probably find out if the Greek Freak's last name is longer than his.
Okay.
Anyway.
Shit got weird.
Yeah, it did. We took it there. This is not a good podcast. But to put a button on it, I think it would be a good hire, personally.
To put a button on it?
Yeah. I think it'd be a really good hire. I don't see how it wouldn't be, because how much worse and or better is the team going to be? Because most of the players are coming back.
I don't know. Good coaching makes a difference in the NBA.
Good coaching matters in all sports, technically.
Nah, not really.
But in the NBA, really, like look at Brad Stevens. Brad Stevens.
I don't think good coaching matters in baseball as much.
With baseball nowadays, you get the luck of the draw a lot. And if your analytics work for one game, it might not the next game.
Yeah.
Like you put a shift on against somebody, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, I found out how to hit the opposite field." And you was like, "Okay, well this fucking sucks." The guy who usually bombs every other hit as a home run or a strikeout, or he hits into the shift, I should say, and then all of a sudden he learned how to bunt because of coaching.
Yeah. But if you're in
So
the
you can look
majors,
at it both ways there.
no, if you're in the majors and you have to learn how to bunt, you shouldn't be in the
But
majors.
power hitters don't know how to bunt anymore.
Yeah, they shouldn't be in the majors.
They forget how to bunt.
I learned how to bunt in Little League.
I was going to say, so did I. And the speed I had when I was younger, that was what I was there for.
So
Like, people would play, like, from me to the wall right there away from me, and I was super quick. And I would beat out a bunt and they're there.
I never bunted.
I also, my dad taught me remember Brett Butler? Mm-hmm. Like, remember how he used to do those bunts where they would charge in and he would bloop over the head? My dad taught me how to do that super young. And I used to do that. Like it'd be coming in and I'd square up to bunt and at the last second I'd pull it a little bit and just kind of give it that little shock. And it would go over, and it would just trickle over the guy's head. And I turned a couple of them into doubles because of it, so.
I never really bunted. I was always a power hitter.
I never was I don't know where my late surge in life where I started hitting home runs ever came from.
I was supposed to fill in there 18 feet down the line.
Yeah, but still, when it was that way in Little League, I never did it, and in high school, I never did it.
It's because you suck at life.
The last home run I hit before the leagues here I was 11. I'm not joking, and I can tell you exactly how it happened. I was going to be late for the game, so instead of being the leadoff batter like I normally was, Coach put me as the bottom of the order because we were the home team. So he knew that I had that half inning to make it, so he plopped me at the bottom of the order. And my first at bat, they're sitting here going, oh, bottom of the order, blah, blah, blah. He throws me a pitch right down the middle. I just, took a nice cut at it, and it frickin' went like 50 feet over the fence, and I was like,
What?
I take that back. It wasn't a fence. There was a little hill with a train track there.
You become a Willie Mays Hayes now.
Yeah. I beefed up this summer.
I love that movie.
Major League 2?
I love Major League 2 also.
That's what I was quoting there.
Yeah. With Omar Epps instead of Woody.
Yes. What do you mean? That's not Wesley Snipes? Look just like him.
It's less than 2 minutes and it's tied up and the feed's going stupid on
God, look
it.
at the basketball going. Actually, that's all I had for basketball talk. We actually breezed through that really quick.
Breezy.
Easy breezy. Beautiful.
Cover girl.
So let's go right into some baseball then. Fuck it. We'll blow through this show really quick tonight.
He said blow.
I did. Now let me quickly do this so I can actually get the live scoring updates going. Because I had the Becky Hammond thing up so I didn't forget. 76ers with 25.8 to go, up 87-85. Yep. So, let's go on to some... Actually, what do you think the score will be tonight in the Cavaliers-Raptors game? Just what do you... Give me
What do you think? I had no fucking idea.
Just give me your CD Adamas pick. Yeah, that's right. CD Adamas. That's you. Yeah, that's right.
What the fuck type of question is that?
Just curious. I'll tell you what I think it'll be. 115-98 Cleveland. That's right. I am that serious about it.
108 to 93.
108 to 93. He let the air out of the tire before he actually...
Fuck it, 118 to 117.
Okay, hey.
123 to 74.
Oh, shit.
No, let me think. I don't know. Let's go 112 to 108.
Oh, hey, that's not bad. So, let's go baseball. How big of a deal was Pujols reaching the 3,000 hit mark in his career?
Yeah. He's bona fide first ballot Hall of Famer. I don't think...
You don't think any more or any less of him because he hit 3,000 hits?
No. To be honest with you, I thought he had it until they started putting the counter up. I thought he
was already there.
Yeah.
Because of his 9 million home runs and everything
yeah.
else.
So I didn't even. I thought he was. I thought he had eclipsed it last year or the year before. I didn't even really until I kept seeing
the counter start, like when he hit like 29.75. Is
Yeah.
really.
Well, I mean,
Started.
had like maybe in the last 2 weeks or so. When he was at like 29.87 or something.
Since he had another hit after that, do you know where he ranks all time in hits?
36.
31st. He's because Clemente passed away when he had just
3,000
3,000 on the dot. So he's at 3,001. He's ahead of him. So here is the question that I have. Who would be the next to reach 3,000? Because there are only two other technically active players, and I stress the word active like this.
Ichiro?
Because Ichiro, even though he's... we'll get to that in a second. And Beltre, because he did it last season. Then after that, the next closest person is Miggy with 26.66.
He'll reach it.
And then after that, the next person on that list,
Beltran?
Robbie Cano.
Robbie Cano?
24.09.
Where's Beltran? Oh, is he not active?
I don't think he's active.
Okay. I know Beltran was really close also.
Yeah, Beltran, because he's I think he's retired. He's not active.
Okay.
And then after Cano, the next...
I think Cano will reach also.
So, here's a trivia question. Who would be next on the active list?
After Cano and
And
Miggy?
Miggy, yeah. For hits. Active.
Let's see. Petey?
Nope. No, it's two people that I'm actually shocked. The
That's
next
crazy
two.
how the game just ended.
What just happened?
It was a live... I don't know if it's ended. It's probably a little bit...
Probably a little delayed.
A live turnover, and they ran it down and scored 1.7.
Oh, yep. I have that right here on my update. But, the next... oh my god, they really did steal the ball. We're watching the highlight of the Celtics 76ers play here. But, do you give up on who... Because the next... If you get either one of these two, I'm going to be like, holy shit, you really know your baseball.
Let me think.
If you get the second one out of these two, I will shit my pants. Live on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I gotta really go for it now.
But you only have like a minute to think about this.
Okay, I'll take a minute.
You somehow get this right, I swear to God.
How many guesses do I get?
You don't get a lot.
Because I said Petey.
Yeah. So you've already had your gimme.
Oh, he was on it? It's him?
No.
Oh.
No. I said it's your gimme, as in like your mulligan. You get another shot at this.
Okay. No, he hasn't been around long enough.
Who's that?
Altuve.
No.
Uh,
Your minute's about up.
Buster Posey?
Nope. You ready?
Yeah.
Jose Reyes is next.
Wow.
2,100 hits. And the person who is...
yeah, duh, he just reached...
And the person who is just behind him, Nick Markakis.
Really? Oh, shit.
Did they just make it?
Yeah.
Nick Markakis is next at 2093.
Really?
Yep.
Nick Markakis.
Yep.
I'd have shit myself, too, if I'd have got that.
Yeah, so see? That's what I mean. If you got that one, holy shit, do you know
I
baseball?
wasn't even thinking Markakis.
Markakis doesn't even think Markakis.
Somebody told me, you got over 2,000 hits? What?
I do? I'm still playing
It's
baseball?
like I got 2,000 at bats?
I'm still playing baseball?
They're checking it to see if it was before or after the buzzer.
Yeah, it's on the screen right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the buzzer beater zone in review, like in bold red. So we were actually, the show was kind of on pause for a second. We're waiting to see if this counts or not.
Oh, that counts.
That
easily.
counts. The red light's not on yet. Why are they checking that?
I think they're checking to see if it was a 3 or not.
Or checking to see if it was in the hoop before the...
Nope, just gotta be out of his hands.
No, but if it hits before the red light came on, if...
As long as it's out of his hands.
I'm talking if it's in the hoop before the red light came on, like the 10th or 2 still on the clock.
It has to be completely through the net.
No, but that's what I mean. Like, they could be checking that, too.
And I think they're checking it because it went off with about...
Oh, and it just went off.
Fuck it. It went off with about
So the breaking news. 76ers beat the Celtics.
Nope. Sent into overtime.
That sent it to overtime?
Yep.
Oh, I thought that because here doesn't have the actual score up.
89.
Oh, really?
That's why I said I think they're checking to see if it was a 2 or 3 because a 3 wins it, a 2 ties it.
Shit! I thought that won it.
No.
Oh, so it makes it 89-89? Oh shit!
Into regulation.
So their score was already updated prior to that. Okay. I thought they hadn't updated it yet. My apologies.
No, they counted the basket right away.
Yeah,
and then they reviewed it because it was clearly a 2.
Half his foot was
I think
over.
both his feet were on the line.
But one of them, you could like the back of his heel was still at the line. So anyway, going on overtime. I apologize, everybody. I didn't think that the score was updated on the screen.
This is Freaky Friday.
But it's Saturday though.
That video, I watched that video. It's so funny.
Which one?
Little Dicky and Chris Brown. Freaky Friday.
Oh God,
I woke up in Chris Brown's body. It's my new jam.
So anyway, who do you think would be next on the 3,000? Like, who would get there? Like,
I think Miggy and Robbie will both make it.
And then out of the people who are in the younger crop,
Altuve.
You think Altuve? So let me actually go to current. There's a way I can actually do current to get rid of all the people that are. You know what I mean?
David Wright.
Let's go.
I almost said him. But I forgot he hasn't played in 8 years.
Yeah, he's... that poor guy. And he's one of the nice guys, too, in the league.
And he was ready to take the league over.
He really was. Okay, so here we go. So after... Jesus Christ. I'm going down the list here, and... You said Altuve, right?
Yeah.
On the active...
Because he gets 200 hits every year.
Out of the active, he's 49th out of the active with 1295.
But he's only, played 7 seasons?
8.
No. I think he's got 6 more in him.
Yeah. And with 200 hits.
That gives him 1,200 right there, so...
Yeah, that puts him up to 2,600 because
He'll,
some will get like 220, some will get 201. He might get one of like 185.
I doubt he'll go into 200 in the next 6 to 8 years.
Oh, and your guess of Buster Posey, he has only 1191.
That's all the hits he has?
That's it. And this is updated as of going into today. Out of the active, here's the list of the top 10 active players.
Really, 1,100.
Top 10 active players: Ichiro.
What's he got? 27, 26, 27?
Who?
Ichiro.
3,089.
Are they?
That's major league. That's not counting overseas. 2 is Beltre with 3075, Pujols 3001, Miggy at 2666, Cano 2409, Reyes at 2100, Markakis at 2093. Then Victor Martinez is next at 2059.
Yeah.
Adrian Gonzalez is next at 2027.
Yeah.
And to round out the top 10, Joe Mauer at 2014.
He'll get to 23, 24 maybe. His trajectory was so high at one point.
And then injuries slowed him up, and then they moved him to first base, and he just hasn't been the same.
He didn't move from behind the plate soon enough.
No. He wanted to stay catcher.
I know.
He's like, I want to prove this.
He didn't move. That's what I'm saying. He didn't move from behind the plate soon enough. That's why I think that's why they started Buster Posey's transition.
A little sooner?
Yeah, rather than later.
The one thing that people forget, though, Buster Posey is already in his 30s. Mm-hmm. He's been in the league 10 years.
Mm-hmm. That's why...
It's crazy.
That's why when you said 1,100, I was like... I mean, he averages about 100 hits a season. That can't be right.
Can you take a guess on how many active players are over 1,000 hits as of today?
38.
77. I like having the reference, like football reference, baseball reference, NBA basketball reference. I love that website because it's updated real time. I loaded it before the game started today, so I had...
Did you wake up in Chris Brown's body?
No, I did not. I woke up in Ron Jeremy's body, which was weird. Nice. It was very weird. It was
Did you smell like bologna? Because I just look at him and think he smells like bologna. And not even Oscar Mayer bologna, like
really low level,
low quality, like a pound for 18-cent bologna.
Like right next to the ramen noodles.
Listen, don't talk about ramen.
Oh, I love ramen noodles. Holy shit, do I.
I'll kill you.
I just had a pack the other day with hot sauce. I was like,
Oh, of course.
You can't eat that without hot sauce.
I don't know how anyone... It's un-American. America!
Fuck yeah. But looking at the top 100 list now that I'm still going on this because I'm going way down the list. I'm shocked to see a few names on this list. Like, I would have thought had more. Like David Freese. He only has 920.
Yeah, he's a smart player, though.
But he's been around since, like, 1844.
But he starts 8 games a season.
That's true. He was like David Eckstein, who was around for 78 years, and lo and behold, bam, there you go. I'm also shocked Jason Hayward has 1,057.
I'm not as much. He should have more.
One person who I forgot was still in the